asking? I'm Alex, and we're back after playing Blazing Dominion Premiere. It did pretty good. This is gonna be an updated list off of playing, the Premiere and whatnot. So, first things first, I went to 2 Premiere nights. The first time I went, they told me Blazing Dominion was legal. So right then and there, I was like, fuck, I'm kind of at a disadvantage because now I'm actually playing it. If I face pure DoomZ, like, it's going to be a full power, basically. And I'll be missing, like, some of the DoomZ cards, obviously. So, the first day, I played the list that I uploaded last week. And then the second day, after opening from my 5 packs and doing some trades, I updated the list a little bit to help with like the new DoomZ cards to help it like boost it a little bit. And then it didn't do as good as I wanted to. I think it was more consistent before the new DoomZ stuff, so I had to like cut some things, change the ratios, because I felt like I was breaking a lot. Before I wasn't breaking as much. Like I would just get like one Mikanko card or 1 or 2 Mikanko cards, but the rest would be like DoomZ and like I can still go off. But I was getting like too many Mikanko cards, not enough DoomZ cards, and like I could go Mikanko combo, but honestly, let's be honest, Mikanko combo is not gonna be enough to stop a board. It's just gonna be ending on 2 towers that can be targeted, destroyed by battle, or card effects, and then the trap that steals. That's it. So I did it. This is gonna be an updated list of the DoomZ Mikanko. So this is gonna be it right here. Let's get this started. So the new list. This is gonna be an updated list. So we're gonna run still 3 Alara. I think this is the best starter because this just sets. This sets the new equip, and the new equip is like just broken because you can equip it to 1 monster from the graveyard, and it's good with Mikanko too. So if you can like discard it and then just like equip it to a Mikanko, you keep going off. So a quick change right here. We were running 2 last time. Now we're gonna be running 3 Amalfi, just because it's an extra name. It's an extra normal summon. I did cut the Mikanko engine a lot, so it's not. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. But yeah, with just more normal summons, more cards to pop with raiders, and then yeah. So let's keep going. So we're gonna run the one Drastia, 1 Medius, 1 Power Patron, and then honorary DoomZ card, Regulus. Yep. And then that's it for the monsters on the DoomZ side. And then we're gonna run triple change. This is a starter on its own. We're gonna run triple Raiders. And then we're gonna run a Doomderg, and an Adrestia. I don't want. You can run 2 of the equip. Oh, here, and then the 1 trap. You can run 2 of this equip, but because we're playing a Mikanko engine, we have extra equips. We have like at least 4 extra equips that we can use to equip to our DoomZ monsters. That way they can rank up. And then yeah, so that's it for the DoomZ part of the portion. I separated this a little differently, so now we're gonna go with the power patrons. So for the power patrons, we're running 3 of Jupredo, because it's also considered a DoomZ, and then if it's sent face up to the extra deck, you can add a power patron or DoomZ spell or trap. So this lets you add DoomZ Changer, DoomZ Raiders. It lets you add the trap if you need it, and then also it lets you add. Here, hold on. We're gonna run. What is this called? Vidolimium. One Vidolimium. We're gonna run one plundered power patron planet and one prohibited power patron terminus. So these are the cards that you can add off of the DoomZ power patron. If you don't have these, you can search this. This searches this, and if you already have this stuff, you can add a DoomZ spell. Obviously you want to play this at 3, but because this is mixed, like cutting it, honestly, I think playing 3 of these, I only have 1, that's why I made it the list this way, but honestly playing 3 of these and then 2 changer and 2 raiders is probably the move. Because that on its own, you activate this to send this, to add this, and then you pop to summon it, and then when this is sent, you can add that, and then you can link this off with Clockwork Knight, and then you get a free search. So it's like, and then you can add changer. So it's good. So that's it for the DoomZ and Power Patron stuff. We're gonna go into the Mikanko engine. So this is where I told you this is where we cut a lot of it, but we're still running triple Ohime because she is the one that searches everything. Okay, this can add anything and then discards a card. So sometimes you can discard the DoomZ equip or just like an extra Mikanko, and then the Mikankos are very, very small. So it's just 3 Ohime, 1 Sanaki, 1 Hare, and 1 Huli. This is it. That is it. You don't want to draw these cards, and that's just it. That's basically, you don't want to draw these cards. And then the reason why we did this approach is we're gonna run the Mikanko as like a board breaker approach. So we're still running triple Arabesque as like a board breaker, so you can equip it to a monster they control and then like bounce to hand, summon a Mikanko, and then that's pretty much it. And then for the last of the equips, we're gonna run 1 Fire Dance, 1 AO double-edged sword, and then the Great Mikanko Ceremony. I took out the trap. The trap is only good if you have a Mikanko monster, and most of the time we are having just DoomZs. This is good because you can pop it with a DoomZ. You can pop it. I made a play on the weekend where I did this. I used this guy I set Ceremony, I popped this, and then I banished it to dump 1, and then like I went off of that. So that is it for the the Mikanko portion. So it's very small now. It's very minimal. So basically, what you want to see, you either want to see Ohime or you want to see Arabesque. These are the 2 cards you want to see. That's why there's a 3 of. I took out the new one because the new one, I don't know. I think it's not that good. It's good and pure for sure, or a more heavier version of Mikanko, but it's just not it for this one. For this one, it's just using 3 of these and 3 of these, just like as a board breaker. Just like add this, or search Ceremony, summon Ohime, and then so away. If they have monsters that can be targeted, this is a cool interaction. So when you equip a monster, let's just say they have. Let me see. Let me get my cards. Okay. Let's say they have like Drastius on their side of the field, right? So Drastius with the equip underneath says it can't be destroyed by. It can't be targeted with card effects. So we can't equip Arabesque to it, so we can bounce it to hand. So basically, what it is you go Ohime, search this, and then you discard a random card, activate Ohime, summon Ohime, and then you banish this. Alright, so you banish it, and you send Arabesque. And then you go Ohime, target the Arabesque, and this equips it to an appropriate monster on the field. So this is not really equipping it, it like places it and then equips it. So it bypasses the targeting mechanic of equip cards. So instead of just like activating it to equip it, I can't because it's targeted. It can't be targeted, but if I go Hime target and place it and then it gets equipped, that's a way to bypass the mechanic, and then you can go Arabesque, summon summon the Hare, and then this goes back to the extra deck, and then you get to search and blah blah blah. Yeah, so that's why we're using the Mikanko as a board breaker engine. Now we're gonna go to the non-engines. So for the non-engines, we're running 3 Full Estelle, best hand trap in the deck. If you open Ohime, this is what you're discarding basically. 3 Ash in case they charm you, cause good lord they do. Ash is still very good in the format. It ashes branded players, Dracotel players, even DoomZ players. You can ash the Raiders, or you can ash the new XE. I forgot his name, Grifolario or something like that. I don't know his name. But anyways, so 3 Charmy, 3 Ash, 3 Fallen of Virtuous. We changed our engine a little bit. This is very good to like dodge imperms, dodge crowns, dodge targeting effects, because you can just normal summon, and then if they negate the effects or they try to banish it, you can chain Fallen to pop it instead. Or you can just, and you can also just pop cards they control. But you can use this, it's a double, so you can use it for yourself or for them. You can use it to pop, you can scale. Another thing too is you can scale, where'd you go? You can scale this guy, and then you go Virtuous Pop, and then you get a search. So, yep, that's pretty good. And then we're gonna run 2 Crown and the Cowboy. And that is it. And that is a 50 card list. So the only change, you guys can, I have 3 DoomZ Changer and 3 DoomZ Raiders, and then the 1 of the Power Patron spell, Terminus. What you can do is you can have put the Raiders and Changer to 2, and then run 3 of the Terminus, because I would think that's more of a 1 card combo than the other ones. I only have 2, so this is how I'm playing it, but if I had 3, that's what I would do. I would play 3 Terminus, 2 Changer, 2 Raiders. And then now for the extra deck. So the extra deck changed up a bit. So for the extra deck, we're gonna run 1 Uzuhime, because we did cut the Mikanko engine. So we're only gonna play 1, and it's very grindy. So you can search Fire Dance, and then if they get rid of it, you can Fire Dance it back. You can add Mayo. You can bring it back with Mayo. So you have like, it can come back from the graveyard twice after being summoned. So technically you have 3 of them. We're gonna run 2 DoomZ Deactoris. We're running 2 Grifolario. We're running 1 Drasteus. If you had 2 Drastia in the main deck, then you run 2 Drasteus, but since we have 1, we only need 1. We're gonna have 1 Jupiter, and then that's it for the DoomZ cards. And then for the rank 4 package, we are going to have Exciton Knight. For the board breakers, Springen's Mayor Maker, and it goes into the Sargass. So this is gonna search the Regulus, and this you can go second, make this, and just like bait out the board. This is the going first line, so you go Merrymaker into Sargass to search Regulus, and if you're going second, just make Exciton Knight, and they have to stop it. If not, you just blow up their whole board. And then we're gonna run 1 Varudras, and then a Zeus. That's it for the Xyz. And then for the remaining of the deck, we have 1 Clockwork Knight, and then we have 1 Albion, the Branded Dragon, and then Ecclesia and the Dark Dragon. So, and that is it for the list. I wonder if should I show you guys my side deck? And we'll keep the side. I mean, the side deck wasn't. I'm very bad at side decks. But for this side deck, I had 3 Nibiru. I sided this against Branded. That's pretty good. 30 Bell. And then 3 Meows. Magnemite. Druis. And then a Talent. Magnemite's good because against Cool Tunes, if when they look at your top 3 cards to stack it, you can Magnemite to change the order. That way you can get a fresh new card. And then we're gonna do 2 Warnings and a Solemn Judgment because Board Breaker. Ooh, I was getting Dropleted, I was getting Dustered, I was getting Dark Rulered. Yeah, so this is like a Board Breaker format, so you need these cards. If you can get the new card, play the new card. The Accusation, just play 3 Accusations. Because you can't play 3 Judgments. So yeah, that's the list. So go back to this one. So yes, I did cut the Mikanko engine. Basically, the cards I cut 4 cards. It was. Oh, actually no. If I remember correctly, did I have 2 or 3 Sonic in the deck? If I have 3, I cut the 3 Noble Twins. I cut. Spirit Walk, so that's 4, and then 3 Sanaki. So I cut like 7 cards, so I can put the new DoomZ cards, which is 3 of the Power Patron, 4 of the Power Patrons, and then like the spells, and then just like more cards for just to help it support. But after this, I'm gonna be posting a live duel. It'll be with this list. I'm gonna be playing it. Oh, you know what? Actually, it won't be with this list. What's sad is that I was looking everywhere. I was looking everywhere for this card. No one was having it, and then after the tournament, I had it, and it's like it sucks that I didn't have it. But usually, it's good. It's good and it's not good because in this deck specifically, you want to make Deactorus because Deactorus can pop itself to send an equip, and that's how you get into your Mikanko stuff. So this lets you help get into your Mikanko stuff. So you can pop it with your Deactorus, and then you add Arabesque, and then you can just go off of that. But if you slap this guy on top, you're basically skipping that step, and you're going straight DoomZ. So depending on your hand, you want to go this route. But that's why we're using now that we have this card, we can just slap this guy, go DoomZ, and then save like the Mikanko stuff as like a follow-up to OTK. Before we would use it as a going first board to end on Uzuhime, Ohime, and the trap, but now we want to keep the Mikanko stuff in hand for when they break our board and we survive, and then we just go into the Mikanko stuff, bounce something to the hand, and then just keep going. Yep. So, and that is the deck. But yeah, I'm going to be posting a live duel this week. I'm going to be working on that, and then I'll let you guys, I hope you guys let me know what you guys think. Would you guys play this list? Would you guys change anything? What are you guys playing in this format? What are you guys expecting the ban list to be? And then you know what? I played Art Mage before this, and I can see K9 being hit because of the new Art Mage stuff. Like Art Mage can now plays like fucking Pendulum Slot basically with like the new Art Mage Pendulum, the Power Patron stuff, like it all plays into like Beyond the Pendulum and stuff. So you're making like a Pendulum Slop. You're ending on Varudris now, and then so I can see K9 being hit because you're gonna need room for that stuff anyway. So my take, I think they're gonna ban Ripper and put Izuna to 1 or 2. I think that's how they kill Canine, and then yeah, that's it. Anything else on the ban list? Banned Striker, Hornet Drones. That's all I know. That's all I know. I have a cousin in Konami, Johnny. Just kidding, I don't. But yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace! If you made it this far in the video, I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Make sure to leave your feedback in the comments, whether it's love, critique, or even ideas for future videos. And hey, I'm on a mission to hit 500 subscribers, so if you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that subscribe button and share it with someone who might like it too. Every click gets us one step closer. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace!